Doesn't get much bigger. Gain. So the Rockets win the tip. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren, and it's Goose in at the 2.
On the interior, Smith's mobility is as valuable as his length. He is a tough matchup for him.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he sinks the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. What an impressive regular season they've been having. Getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a good job fighting through the screen. They've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Şengün. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. Şengün, the screen. Puts up a 3. Smith no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Smith with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Smith. And here's Şengün. Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Cox, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got 6.
He fits right into this next generation of power forward. Smith, when he is comfortable at any range.
Here's Cox. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Barrett. Thompson outside. Smith outside. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Houston. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. It's Thompson, high post. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding.
Cox. Shoots over Thompson. The shot no good by Cox. Snatched away to halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters.
Here's Thompson. Cox with a rebound. Thunder trail by 7. Misses the layup. And Barrett has got the ball here for Houston. Smith passes to Green. Şengün with it. Green up top. 5 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Dort. A shot from the high post. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Thompson with a steal. Here's Barrett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And that one's good. Green.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Shoots. The putback. Smith with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
First trip to the free throw line for him. He's checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for Barrett. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Rockets lead by 12. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Goose in at the point guard position. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. I want to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 42 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Green. Here's Shepherd. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Shepherd's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
It's picked off. Back comes Houston in transition. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Houston leading by 15. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Green. Again, Houston.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Nice move. Here he goes. Pass to Dadier. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. On the wing, Green. Watched by Wallace. Here's Shepherd. Şengün, the screen.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston taking it. So it's Houston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be back in a moment.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan?
Looking at the scenario. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. You gotta like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Shepard. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Houston leading by 17.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff